in solidarity with your leader, Comrade Mark. Time come.
St Vincent and Grenadines people, what is your Prime Minister doing here, meddling in Jamaica's business? Like seriously, we need to know. And Mr. Gonzalez, sir, as a respectable leader across the Caribbean, at this very moment in time, sir, politics in Jamaica is serious, sir. Very serious. Because you come in here, sir, as a Prime Minister of a next country talking on behalf of a candidate. They gave the impression that you're supporting them, that you are here to convince Jamaicans to vote for them. Hence, the topic is bring in the heat. You have social media platform literally saying, and put it in the context of you being here as a support for the People's National Party to gain power. No, sir, that can be very treacherous and dangerous for regional integration, for trade relationship, for relationship between countries, and it can spill a bad image, sir, in relation to CARICOM agreements. So I'm imploring you, Mr. Gonzalez, as a respectable man across the Caribbean, do not let them set you up. I know you have close ties with the party in relation to past history, but at this very moment in time, sir, this is not the PNP that you once knew. Persons have come in this party, sir, and shed the core belief, the core value of this party, and have hijacked it and input their immoralist ideas, apathetic thoughts, and have their own agenda other than the core belief of the party. So, Mr. Gonzalez, with all due respect, before things get worse, sir, I would like you, sir, to understand that this time in Jamaican politics is a very treacherous, and the political climate that is thriving in Jamaica can spill over to actual violence, political upheaval. So please, sir, do not make them use you as an influence to make that become a possibility in Jamaica, political upheaval, because look, they have disrespected the Prime Minister, the leader of this great nation, regardless of the Prime Minister having different values or different ideas and share different opinions from you. That does not mean that you should not respect the Prime Minister. The Prime Minister stretched out his hand to you, greeting you as a Jamaican to a Jamaican, regardless of political party affiliation. They refuse to shake the PM's hand. Refuse. That is the state of our election that is taking place now, sir. So please, sir, do not let them set you up as a respectable leader in the Caribbean. I'm gonna implore you to respect the democratic process that is taking place in this country, because at this very moment in time, it is a very sensitive issue, and many Jamaicans can attest to that. And the least little tip of thing can trigger off a lot of catastrophic things, like back in the 70s, 80s riot. And that is what we are trying to prevent. That is what we are trying to prevent, sir. So please, although you're bridging this and stuff, please leave out the time come business. Guys, see, them have it. It's going viral. That you said time come. I don't know what it represents, you know. But they are putting it in the political atmosphere that you are in support of them to gain power in this country. And that is what it can be very sensitive and dangerous. Very dangerous, especially in relation to trade agreements, trade relationship, regional relationship within this CARICOM space. I believe we should at no point interfere in each other's election process. As I said, this political climate that have brewed itself over Jamaica, it is very reflective of the 70s and 80s. Something has broken down in this society, or something is more likely to get off based on how sensitive things has gotten. And we know it's not the Jamaican Labour Party leader has started it. Because if you're paying attention, Mr. Gonzalez, throughout this political atmosphere, you can see that opposition leader is the one that is calling the Prime Minister's name, stating that he is corrupt, stating this, and there is no evidence of that corruption. None. Prime Minister is clean as a whistle. Spent over $30 million under investigation and came out clean. And that is the bottom line. But then they're gonna mud up the Prime Minister's name, creating a very sensitive political atmosphere, sir. So we do not want you to come here and make them use you to be a reason to influence vote, and then basically, you know, the Jamaican populace is not a nice place. We are very nice people, but if the fact is that the Jamaican Labour Party gonna see you that they use a Prime Minister of another country to try to gain traction, things can get very, disapproving. Things can get very critical. So please do not make them use us, sir, with all due respect. We are all brothers and sisters in the region. We need to protect our relationships regardless of personal friendship or personal affiliations with political parties. Because trust me, they will use you. We have seen how them cooked and work up things, machinate things to trying to trick the Jamaican populace. That's why, even so, someone sent me a clip, a few saying this. I guess we have to just use this clip to show these comrades and these bloggers that this is what you said.
I am not getting involved here tonight with Jamaican politics. Let me just make that point. I'm not.
Making work very hard for us, Mr. Gonzalez. Because as I said, they will use you as approval that you're saying time come. It's time for the PNP to take over government. And they're gonna hide this and spin this to suit their narratives. This is how the PNP party has become. Spineless and baseless, without no ounce of respect or dignity for their fellow man. They refuse, Mr. Gonzalez, to shake the Prime Minister's hand. Refuse. That is disrespectful and disgraceful. The Prime Minister have not done them anything. The Prime Minister have done so much for these people in Jamaica. He has created so many social programs that trickle down wealth from top of the stratification straight down to the grassroots. Yet they hate this man because of what they were told and the things that they were convinced about this man. We don't know evidence, nothing. But as I said, they have relied on these people in a sense of understanding what is what and what is not. And they have used it as a tool to weaponize against the Prime Minister. That's what I am saying, Mr. Gonzalez. These times in the Jamaican politics, we have to tread lightly. Anything can trigger off a political upheaval right now that we're trying to prevent in our country, sir. And that's why I am here, pleading with you. So if you can basically distance yourself from this unholy journey that they are on, and just be mere spectator like other Caribbean prime ministers and president, give congratulatory speech to the winner of this upcoming election and not to show a level of partisanship. Yes, Mr. Gonzalez, with all due respect, sir, blessed.